Hey there, YTPC. It's your boy Cosmo, the Cat Dad Piper. Just sitting out in the garage on a Sunday afternoon. Had a couple bowls, thought I'd have one last bowl. Grab yourself a pipe, grab yourself some good tobacco. Let me know what you're smoking down below, and let's share a pipe. I have got my Savinelli 673 St. Nicholas. Got it packed with an old favorite of mine, Cornell and Diehl Cross-Eyed Cricket. A nice, slightly sweet blend. We'll give it a light. It's a high 50s here, and unfortunately, though, the weather here lately has been really windy. I might say this wind blows. So, sitting in the garage, I got the garage door open because I want some daylight, but it's a little cool in here. Don't really have a whole lot to say today, but glad you could join me. Got to have a few bowls last night with some high school buddies, so that was fun. Smoking buddy Matt, my friend Dave, who is in town again for the weekend. And yeah, Sundays, to be quite honest, are kind of a rough day for me. I go out and do a bunch of stuff on Saturdays. Sundays, usually nobody's available, doing stuff with family or whatnot. And so I go through people withdrawal. A lot of that comes back to Sundays would always be the day where I'd go over to my dad's and we'd grab breakfast and do laundry together at his house and play a bunch of card games. And now with him gone, I don't have that. And Saturdays are usually so good that Sundays are a letdown, so. I had some GLP's Windjammer earlier, which I've really been enjoying quite a bit, but I swear the bowl I packed today was nothing but Perique, and after about 20 minutes I was done with it. It was hitting hard. It had to have been about 80% Perique or more. Probably gonna go grab some coffee after this, maybe an iced coffee, iced latte, something. Gotta figure out what I want to watch tonight. Getting to the point where I've streamed through a lot of my shows and haven't promised finding something that interests me. The other night I watched there's a new Netflix series. It's a 3-part series. Don't remember what it was called, but it was about John Wayne Gacy. So if you put his name in the search, you'll pull it up. It's a little over 3 hours long, 3 parts. I decided to watch it all. It was good. It was interesting. Especially for me, I'm in Waterloo, Iowa, and John Wayne Gacy actually lived in Waterloo for about 10 years before everything started happening. So they talked about Waterloo in the first episode. So fortunately, there's one of our claim to fames, like it or not. John Deere, the Sullivan brothers, and John Wayne Gacy. I'm glad they got him and got the death penalty, because there was something like 29 bodies that they found under his house. Probably more in the river. There's still like half a dozen they've never been able to identify. You have to be insane to do that, but they did a good job of explaining, what it takes for this insanity plea, and I just can't imagine. If you guys have any favorite series or movies that are streaming, I've got Hulu, Amazon, Netflix. Got access to Disney Plus. I got Paramount Plus. Let me know down below, what do you like to watch or what do you recommend? Let me know. Good chances I've probably seen it, especially during the pandemic when there's nothing else to do and you're kept inside pretty much. Yeah. I guess I don't have a whole lot to say. Just like I said, usually by about mid to late afternoon and Sunday, I find myself in a bit of a funk, so. Thought I'd come out here, try to unwind, have a couple bowls. I was hoping to be a little bit warmer like yesterday. Yeah, that's Iowa though. You can have a 70-degree day, but 2 or 3 days later it'll be back down to 45 in the spring. And unfortunately, when it has gone up to 70 degrees, we also get at least rain, if not rain and wind, so it's like you can't really sit out in the warm weather. This cross-eyed cricket's really good. I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I did, though, last summer. I think that's probably because since then, I've gotten to explore Virginias and Vapors and developed a taste for those. So, but it's good. It reminds me of Captain Black with a little something extra. If you want something a little more dessert-like, I recommend checking it out. So, right now I'm just sipping on some water. Reusing my caribou cup from the other day. Been enjoying the weather when it's nice out, but it seems like when it's nice out, there's no sunshine. So I can't wait for summer to roll around. It'll be here soon, hopefully. Anyways, that's about all I had. Like I said, nothing much to say. I'm going to keep smoking this. Got a good ways to go on that. But I'll let you go enjoy your pipe. Like I said, if you haven't, let me know down below what you're smoking it in. If you're looking for a more interesting pipe session, maybe check out one of my previous share pipes. Got a playlist on the channel. Check it out. And if you haven't, I appreciate a subscription. It's a good way to find out when I put out videos, and I hope we're doing some lives again in the near future once I can get out on the deck. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. God bless, and we'll see you soon.